So please give Laura Tesoro a warm hand. Great to see you.
Thank you.
How do you feel? How was your rehearsal?
Great. I feel fine. It was good. Yeah. I'm really excited. I can't wait till it's Thursday.
Wonderful. Yeah. Would you please introduce your colleagues here on stage?
Yeah, of course. This is Hannah, head of press, and this is Martin, head of delegation.
Okay. So when you need the interviews, that's the lady to go to, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. So Laura, you're sort of a contradiction in terms because you're a young veteran.
I'm young, sorry?
You're a young veteran. You've been around. You've been doing so much in the musical world.
Oh,
so you're
yes.
both young and a veteran,
yeah,
which is sort of
true.
a contradiction in terms. You've been doing the musical Annie.
Yeah.
You've been competing in the Eurosong contest.
Yeah, yeah.
So what do you bring with your experience from both the musical world and from the competition that you've been participating in to this venue here? What do you bring with you?
I bring a lot with me because I learned a lot on stage. I also did the voice, and I learned to use cameras and sing for the audience that's there at the moment too, because of course they're also important, not only the people that are watching on TV. So I learned a lot. I learned how to be on stage, how to bring my feelings over to the audience. Yeah.
So back to your rehearsal today. Was there anything you wanted to change until next time on stage?
No, it was just I had to get used to the sound in my ears because it's a very big.
It's a big venue.
Yeah, it's a big venue, so the sound was strange. I had to get used to it. But for the rest, it was great. I loved it. The stage is awesome. The arena is awesome. It's so big. I can't wait to be on stage with the semi-final.
Is it an advantage or disadvantage to be so young in this arena? What do you think, in this venue?
I think it's an advantage because everything I'm going to learn here and I'm going to do next week and this week, I can take it with me for the rest of my career. And I think this is going to be a unique experience, and I think I can learn a lot from this. So I'm happy to be so young.
Great. And you seem very confident and very calm. How do you handle your nerves? Maybe you don't have any.
I do have nerves. But I try to use some positive. I try to make me feel like it's a motivation because I love to be on stage. It's there's nothing more in the world that I love more than being on stage. So I just like being there. And of course I'm nervous, and of course I feel pressure because I have to represent my country, but I just see it as a motivation. I just want to do good and make my country proud.
Excellent. I know you have a lucky stone. Did you bring it?
I have it in my pocket, but everybody asks me about it, but it's not special at all.
It's not
just
special.
A stone.
It's just a stone.
I told someone once and it keeps on following me. It's just a stone.
It's just a stone. Yeah. Well, it brought you luck so far, right?
Yeah, it does.
So maybe it is a very lucky stone.
Yeah, maybe it is.
We'll see. So let's take some questions. Gentleman over here. Microphone, wait for the microphone, please.
Hello Laura, I'm Vincent from RTBF Television, French television, the website. Hi. Aangenaam, it was super tough. I have a question. You did the choice of 3 colors for the act, and that's red, yellow and black. Tell us a little bit more about those 3 beautiful colors.
Those 3 beautiful colors are the colors of our flag, yeah. And we wanted to make the feeling a little bit Motown, modern, but also Motown because the song is very funky. So that's why we created this Motown feel with the colors of Belgium.
Hello, it's Danny here from ASC Bubble. My question is about your running order. You're on last. What did you feel when you found out you were going to be last, and is 18 your lucky number?
8 is my lucky number, and that's in 18, so that's a good thing.
That's a good honor.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And I feel honored that I can be the ending of the semi-finals, actually, because I can just yeah, I don't know how you say that, but I can close it. I don't know if you say that like that. But so that's an honor actually, and I think it's good because people won't forget us if we're the last. I think. I hope.
Good point. Up front, please. Microphone.
Hi, my name is Farrell from Cocorico Vision magazine in France. First, congratulations for your rehearsals.
Thank you.
All the presenters wanted to dance with you.
Ah, nice.
You have a lot of talents. You are acting, you are singing, you are dancing. But what do you prefer? Acting, dancing, or singing?
I prefer performing actually. I love being on stage and I love singing for people. I like to perform songs and to make people in the audience get the same feeling as I get on stage. I just wanna make people dance. So if you were dancing on my song, that's my intention. That's what I wanna do. I wanna see all those people dance when I'm singing. So,
Great.
yeah.
The man in the jacket here, the back.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
My name is Maciej. I'm from Poland. Dobry wieczór, Europo. You are such an energetic person and you're smiling, and I wonder what's the source of all this energy that's inside you?
I think it's passion. I'm just very passionate. Yeah, I like this, and I don't know. I just try to be positive about everything and try to enjoy life and to see the best in everything that's there and try to make the best of everything. And I just want to live every day.
Terrific. Up front here, please.
Hi, Alistair Birch from SBS Radio in Australia. I read that you worked on a soap opera for a couple of years.
Yes.
What did you learn from the experience that can help you at Eurovision? And out of interest, how were you written out of the show? Was there a big gory accident?
I was written out the soap. They just replaced me. Actually, they just replaced me. But it was my choice because, like I said, I did The Voice in Belgium, and after The Voice, I decided to quit the soap because I wanted to focus on music, and so that's the reason why. And I did it for 2 years, which is quite long, and I'm still young, so I want to do a lot of different things and not stick to one thing. I want to see a lot of things and learn a lot of things, so that's why I thought, okay, 2 years is enough. Let's do something new now.
That's how Kylie started, Minogue. Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
Let's go that way.
Good inspiration. In the middle here, blue t-shirt.
Hello, Morten from Norway, the Eurovision blog. Belgium did very well last year. Do you feel any pressure to repeat that result?
I do feel pressure,
But you like pressure.
I'm seeing what's the pressure, but Loic did very good last year, and he made Belgium proud, and I just wanna, I just wanna do the same. I hope I can end up like he did, and maybe higher. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, I do feel the pressure. I do wanna make the same appearance as he did last year. Yeah.
Great.
Goedemiddag.
Hello. Yay.
Yeah, it's Martijn van der Veen from the Netherlands.
Okay.
You mentioned The Voice,
Yep.
just. Well, your coach there was Koen Wouters.
Klopt.
You sang with Clouseau.
Yes.
Did Koen or Clouseau help you in any way with this Eurovision? Because they participated 25 years ago?
Yeah, that's right. They didn't really help me, but of course, Koen was my coach in The Voice, and he always he always supports me. Sorry, and we stay in touch. So he was just like, yeah, be yourself, like always, and just enjoy. He told me to enjoy it and to to take everything I can, like, as in experience, and he just told me to enjoy it. Yeah.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Be yourself and enjoy.
Yeah.
You'd like to sing for us a bit, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, there we go.
All right. What's the pressure? You will grow. You will know in the end that this is fiction. It's in your mind, so live your life instead.
Thank you. Thank you. That is just so cool. Just sit and all just switch to like great singing.
Thank you.
Wouldn't we all want to be able to do that, right? Takes a lot of work though.
Thank you.
So this year's theme, Come Together.
Yeah.
When you first heard it or when you think about it, what do you feel? How do you feel?
I think it's good because it's important. Mostly now, what's happening in the world, it's important to be able to know that we can come together and have each other, and that we're not alone in this, and that we can come and live together. That we're not. How do you say that? Yeah, that we're not alone in this, and not as a person, but also as a country and as a religion, as everything. We're not alone, and there's always others like us. And that's also a little bit what's in the song. What's the pressure? It's just you don't always have to do what people expect you to do. Just be yourself and try to enjoy it and the others.
Good question. Good answer. There's another question coming.
I understand you've got your music as a connection to the band Depeche Mode.
Ooh.
Would you like to explain that, and how has that helped you?
The piano player of Depeche Mode is a producer of my song. Yeah, that's it actually. He's the producer of my song. And I met him because I did a songwriting session with him before. And that really worked out in a good way. We wrote a song also, and we really had a click. We were both super fan of Stevie Wonder, so the vibe and the genre was already good from the first moment. And he understood what I wanted, and then I came to him with What's the Pressure, and he produced it, and he did with it what I wanted to do without I even had to, sorry, Lola, without me have to ask. Oh my God. He just knew what I wanted, and it's like I don't have to say what I want. He just knows it, and that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah.
So you like Stevie Wonder?
I like Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson and everything that's
great,
funky.
I'll tell you afterwards when I met Stevie Wonder.
Oh,
I'll tell you that story. I actually did.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice.
That's not about me now. Tell me Eurovision.
Eurovision, yeah.
The story behind, I mean, how did you relate? You're young. How many have you been following? Do you love it, or is it a new experience to watch it?
I am quite young, so the Eurovision, how it is now, I haven't experienced it like this last years. But yeah, because I'm very young, I looked a lot at the junior Eurovision when it was still big, and I still remember there was one year and I was so crazy fan of Croatia. It was a young guy, I have no idea what his name was, but it was a young guy and he won the Eurovision, and he was from Croatia, and I will always remember that. It was so cool, and I still have the CDs at my home from the junior Eurovision. But yeah, so the grown-up Eurovision is also nice, but I'm a little bit too young for that. Of course, I followed it and I know the winners, and but I don't watch that much TV, so it's not that I'm one of those persons who sit for TV the whole night and watch with a lot of friends the Eurovision. I mostly
you have too much energy for that.
I can't sit that long for the TV. That's too hard for me. I always follow it on social media, and I look up the videos from certain countries, and so I follow it, but not on TV die hard with flags and stuff. But it's nice to to experience it this way, because you don't. I never expected it to be like it is. I don't know how to say it, but I think that people underestimate the Eurovision when you just watch it on TV, because it's so big and there's so much happening and there's so much going on here, and it's so nice to be here, and it's weird. It's like I've never seen it like this. It's really nice. Yeah.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive. Yeah.
And you're quite impressive too, being so young, I tell you.
Oh, thank you.
So, thanks so much for this interview, and good luck.
Thank you.
Give her a warm hand.